Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I have 4 new recipes, and these are all made in the air fryer. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you decide to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Now let's get to the recipes. For our first recipe, we have some mini pepperoni calzones with homemade marinara. For the marinara sauce, we're going to start out with 2 tablespoons of butter in our pan and 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. To that, we're going to add about a teaspoon each of seasoned salt, onion powder, basil, and oregano. We're going to let these cook together for a few minutes, and then we're going to add about a tablespoon of flour to make a roux. Then we'll add in our 15-ounce can of tomato sauce and let it simmer. And I'll have all the measurements for these recipes in the description box. Now to get started on our pizza crust. Starting with the dry ingredients, you'll need 2 cups of flour, 2 1/4 teaspoons of instant yeast, 1 1/2 teaspoons of sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, Once our dry ingredients are all mixed together, we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 3/4 cup of warm water. Then we'll just mix this all together until it forms our dough. Now we're going to add a little more olive oil to our bowl so the dough doesn't stick. Cover it with some plastic wrap and let it sit at room temperature for 30 minutes. After the 30 minutes is up, we're going to roll out our dough and cut out circles to make our calzones. To this dough, we also added in a little basil, garlic, and parsley. And for our filling, we're going to be using some sliced jalapenos, thick sliced pepperoni, and pizza blend cheese. In the middle of each circle of dough, we'll add a spoonful of sauce, some chopped pepperoni, and some of the shredded cheese. We also added jalapenos to half of them for me and Adam. Then you just fold them over and seal them with a fork. Now it's time for them to go in the air fryer. Secura contacted me not too long ago and asked if I would like to try out one of their air fryers. Of course I said yes. I was so excited because I've been waiting so long to try one. I picked out the gold one and we absolutely love it. It has a 5-liter capacity, so the basket is big and roomy, so it'll fit all the yummy food we want to make. Also, the controls are super easy. You've got one dial for temperature and one for the time. We already love this air fryer so much, we have so many ideas for yummy things to make in it. If you're interested in trying out a Secura Air Fryer, I'm going to have their link down in the description box below. And I'll also have a discount code for you to save on your purchase. So we added our calzones to the air fryer basket and cooked them at 350 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes until they were golden brown. These turned out absolutely perfect, you guys. These had to be the best calzones I've ever had, and I'm not even exaggerating. We just served these with some of the remaining marinara sauce and a salad on the side. Next up, we have some crunchy Parmesan fried pickles. I'm gonna make a packet of ranch dressing to go along with these. And in our breadcrumbs, we added some Parmesan cheese, oregano, dill, and garlic powder. Of course, you can adjust all these to taste. I started by drying off some of the juice from the pickles between some paper towels so the breading will stick. And then to bread the pickles, I coated them first in flour, then egg, then our breadcrumb mixture. If you'd like to see another version of fried pickles, my friend Katt over at Southern Farm and Kitchen made some not too long ago on her channel, so I'm going to link her video down below and you can go check those out. We added them to our air fryer basket, making sure to put them in a single layer so they'll all be crunchy and delicious. And we set these to 400 degrees for 10 minutes. These turned out so crunchy and delicious and were so good with that ranch dressing. Next up, we have some mini pretzel dogs. We used the same pizza dough that we used to make the calzones without adding the spices at the end. We just cut it into smaller sections and wrapped 1-inch chunks of hot dog in each section. After they were all balled up, we boiled these for 30 seconds in 5 cups of water mixed with 1/4 cup of baking soda. This gives them the chewy pretzel texture. Then we brush them with an egg wash and sprinkle them with coarse kosher salt. These then went into the air fryer at 400 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. My kids devoured these things and they would be a perfect party food. And last, for dessert, we made some chocolate chip cheesecake egg rolls. For our filling, we mixed 1 tub of cream cheese spread, a drizzle of vanilla, half a cup of sugar, and half a bag of milk chocolate chips. And we're just using these refrigerated egg roll wrappers. In our store, we found them in the produce section with the tofu. All you do is put a scoop of your filling in one corner of the wrapper and roll it up until it kind of forms a triangle. Then you want to brush all of the remaining edges with water. Now you just tuck in the sides, roll it up the rest of the way, and you have a cheesecake egg roll. Before I put these in the air fryer, I sprayed them with some cooking spray, and then I put them in at 375 degrees for 10 minutes. When they were all done and crispy and delicious, I also sprinkled them with some powdered sugar. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. We'll see you guys next time.